Hope you all don't get bored of my service. But before I start, I want to everybody bow their heads. God, I want to thank you for always being here for me, my family, even though there's tough times in our family, and my church family, which is Cambria City Mission. And I would like to thank you for you're going to be here with me today, and everything's going to be all right. Amen. All right, hold on. There we go. Well, I already said good morning, so thanks everybody for coming this Sunday to hear me preach. The reason why I'm up here today is last week I heard Jamie talking. We need somebody to speak. So I stood up for my cousin Jason because Jason was not doing too well. Jason, I'm happy you're here today, man. So I was like, I hesitated, and then I was like, no, maybe I need to pay God back a favor. So what he did for me and all of us. I'd like to, my sermon is called, Hey God, you down to talk, bro. Alright, about that. Hold on. Alright, here we go. I know Christians call God Father. Well, see, I call him Father too. Also, I call him my big brother. He's like a big brother to me and everyone. So you give sometimes I wish my Father in heaven would call me sometime and we could talk sometimes. So you never know. Oh my God. Oh my God, my phone's going off. Wow. I think it's calling. Hello? Yeah. How you doing? Well, I'm doing quite fine because you're my Father in heaven and you'll never let me go. And says thank you for being here for all of us in Cambria City Mission. Alright. Bye God. I know you gotta take care of your people up there and get your angels in contact. Alright, bye God. Well, see. Alright. God he could like he's here with us right now. Like if you don't believe it, he could be sitting right here and the devil could be sitting over there. I'm not calling these people over there bad at all. But hey, you gotta go with the flow, you know? So I just received a voicemail. I have to see who it is. Oh my God, it's from my brother God. Would you like to hear the voicemail?
Yeah.
Everybody should say, raise your hand if you want to hear the... Yes. Oh yeah, raise your hands there. Alright, let's go. Yo, people, this is God. And my boy, my broski, Locher, Fresh Flag, wanted me to say hello to the Cambria City Mission. What's up, Christians? What's up, Cambria City Mission? What's up? Alright, well, you already know. Cambria City Mission, stay swag. Always watching. Well, as you see, we really don't get to talk to God, but sometimes I wish, when we talk to Him, I wish He could really respond back. That would really help some people, like the people that got shot, or the ones that going out to get shot and stuff like that. Like, it's horrible, and it's like, you know, like we said this morning, we're not even safe to go to the store, or kids going to school. You never know what's going to happen. Like, hold on. Alright, God will always be here for you. If I know there's a lot of people in this world that does illegal stuff like smoking marijuana, drinking, and all that. They think they're cool by doing that, especially teenagers. But you know what? The problems will still be there. You think you're cool getting high and drinking? Because all the problems are gonna be there. But guess who's gonna be there the most? God. Not the green stuff, not the vodka, not the Jack Daniels. None of that. God will be there. Like I like to call him my big brother. Alright, another thing I would like to talk about. I hope I'm not boring you yet. See, people make mistakes, like I said about marijuana and stuff like that. Drinking, it's not a good thing either. But the big things are murders. I hate murders. But the reason, I don't get this part, God died on the cross for us for our sins. And it feels like people are spitting in his face by doing stuff like that. And you know what's sad? Hold on. This. It's sad. Sometimes people don't even know what this is. They be like, what is this? Duh. It's the Holy Bible. Pick it up and read it sometime. If there's dust on it, he'll forgive you. The only how God will never forgive you if you're not a non-believer. And if you're not a non-believer, when you die, you go up to them golden gates. When he says, I don't know you, see ya, have a nice life and down there, because you don't know. Now you're gonna act like you do. That's not swag. You don't like that. And another thing is, sometimes I get mad at God. I still believe in God, but sometimes like reasons, like I do get mad at God. Like things happen to me in my life. Things happen to my family, my church family. My dad got half his foot cut off. Yeah, I'm mad at God. I'm not mad at God. I know it was the right thing to do and everything like that. And if I'm mad at him, he'll never stay mad at me because he always loved us if we're mad at him. That's the best brother that you could ever have in life. Even your family, if you have a brother in your family, they can stab you in the back. Or anybody. God won't, though. You have the best life ever if you let God in your life. I don't care if it's their first time being like 40 or 50 or even 60 years old. You ask God into your heart, you'll be alright. No more problems. Well, there'll be problems, but he'll be there for you. Now, I don't want you to think I'm a goody two-shoes. I'm not. Thank you, Brayden. You're in my service today. Thank you. But anyways, like I was saying, I have no goody two-shoes. 2 years ago, when I was in high school, I didn't turn against God, but I got pressured into it. I guess is the place to confess it. I used to smoke weed for 7 months. My parents didn't know. But now I'm cleared. And then after I thought about smoking weed, my problems were still there. And the one person that helped me through it, yeah, my mom and dad and my family, like, they didn't know, but I regret that, like, every day of my life. But your problems don't go away from that. And I'll be telling my friends, I'll be like, you think you're really cool smoking this stuff? I mean, you'll say, oh man, I'm smoking this. I feel good. No, you don't. You're just getting numb when you could open the Bible and read it. Or I don't know, talk to your family members, call a priest, talk to mom and dad, grandma and grandpaps. Hey, the list goes on. And I've been cleared for a year now. Well, 2 years now. I haven't smoked weed or touched a drink for 2 years. I regret I did, but it's time to wise up for God. Another thing is, like I was saying about 2 years ago, when I did turn to weed and drinking, and let me tell you, it was not soda. Do I regret that? Yes. And I was hanging with the wrong group of people. One of my best friends that was once here 2 years ago when I did my service, when I was 18 on my 18th birthday, when I did a service here, my best friend Dexter was here. Now, my best friend Dexter's in jail for 40 years for marijuana. If he wouldn't see, if I would stay with that crew, where would I be at? Probably jail, prison, probably dead or something like that. Hold on. Hold on. And then, all that, hold on. Well, now I'm clean. I saw I was Mr. Hotshot. Guess what? I was not. My problems didn't go away. They were still here. And guess what? Who do you think forgave me for this stuff? God. So did my parents, but God accepted my, I'm sorry. I'm going to be 21 this year. I'm going to go to the bar to get a 7-Up, and that's it. And hot wings, and that's it. Or order a pizza. Or go to somewhere. But I'm not touching nothing. So, yeah. Well, I guess I was Mr. Hotshot. No, I wasn't, because I was getting in trouble. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But my big brother God did forgive me. I bet everyone remembers I did a sermon about 2 years ago. If not, if you older folks don't remember, that's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to call you old or nothing, but you know what I mean.
I still have my mind, I remember.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I did the service 2 years ago. Yeah. I mean, I could say worse, but I won't. It's like I'm playing. But like I was saying, I did a service 2 years ago. That 2 years ago, I was in the psych ward. Everybody remembers that. I hope you do. I hope your mind is still there. Well, this September, I went back to the psych ward for the second time. It wasn't as bad as it was the last time. Last time I was attempting suicide. This time I went because I needed the help. So I was mad at my mom. I was mad at my dad. Candy, I wasn't too mad at you when you dropped me off at the hospital. So you're lucky. I mean, I'm very sorry that every morning, before I was on my pills, I'd be and crazy and stuff like that. So I'd like to thank Candy and my parents for Candy dropped me off, and my family, my aunt and all them come to see me when I was in the hospital. When I was there, when my visiting hours were over, I would talk to my friends there in the hospital to get where we were getting help at. It's not a shame going there. But we talked about God and stuff like that. See, we might be not mentally screwed up, but we having our problems there, but we still remember God. I mean, there's not a day where I didn't think about God, and I knew God was with me all that time, because I wouldn't get through it if it wasn't for Him and my parents. So the third day when it was just an hour, I was so mad at my mom and dad. I actually told my mom I hated her for sending me there. The third day, when my mom and dad left, I turned around and told my mom, thank you. And I told my dad, thank you too, and I love you. And I'm happy I got the help that I got now. Hold on, guys, my bad. So, I guess I'm gonna end my service because everybody looks like they're sleeping out there. I'm sorry, Algordians, it wasn't my fault. But you know what time it is? It's time. You guys are gonna meet. Hold on. Okay. Alright, who's all ready to get swag up in here? If you're ready to get swag, wave your hands like this. Wave them. Jay, wave your hands in the air. Everybody. Alright guys, I made a song for this Sunday. So here we go. I hope you all like it, and I hope I don't offend nobody by it. It's everybody knows I'm into wrestling and stuff like that. Last night about 12:30 I was thinking about this, and I was like, oh, should I do this or not? And I was like, I'll do it. So I think the R-Truth, he's a WWE wrestler, he helped me out. Alright, here we go. Alright. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you ready, Christians?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Alright.
You still hesitating?
Alright. Whoever wants to stand up, that could stand up with me right now. We're gonna have a concert right now. Dad, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Bill, you're fine. You don't gotta stand up. Just sit down. You just gotta raise your hands in the air. Alright, guys, you ready to hear this? And you can
Your
sing
fault,
along with
Jason.
it, if you don't mind. Alright, let's go. Let's wave our hands, guys. We are Christians. We are Christians. Now that's what's up. Everybody says, we Christians.
We Christians.
We're Christians.
We're Christians.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
I'm Melly Free.
I'm Melvin free.
And we're all Christians.
We're all Christians.
That's right. That's right. Only thing we need in this life is God and that Bible. But nobody knows what the Bible's called. So I'd go up to them and say, what's up? I'm a Christian. And I'm Melly Free Swag. Here's the Bible. Read it. Alright. Guys, well guys, I hope maybe next year I make it to American Idol. Anyways, now, I hope you like the service. And I appreciate everybody coming and stuff like that. I would just like to end with you can all sit down now if you want.
I don't want to sit down.
Hope you like my song. It's a new camp song for next year. But what was I gonna say? Alright, I wanna end with a prayer. Alright. God, I wanna thank you for helping me do this awesome service. You're always here for us.
You're rocking.
You're always here for the church family, our family, my friends. Even though my friends are bad, yes, my friends are bad. Today is my last day. Well, Jason will be happy about this. This is the last day. We're backyard wrestling today. So, I hope everything that does good, God. Please don't let nobody get injured today. Because I hope you don't. But, I think the Cambria City Mission, I think Mary, Mary's like my grandma. No offense, Mary. Surely she's always there for me to help, and everybody else is too. I just like to thank everyone. So, alright guys. Amen.
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 Hallelujah. I'm done.
Good job, man.
in the garden, because I knew what Mel was speaking about. And in the garden is he walks with me and talks with me. And I just want everyone to think about that as we leave. 3:11. I come to the garden.